The landscape of Philippine basketball is shifting, and the world is starting to take notice. Right now, the buzz around Gilas Pilipinas isn't just about the heart or the puso that has defined the program for decades. It is about a calculated, physical, and towering evolution that is forcing even the powerhouses of the FIBA world to rethink their game plans. We are talking about a massive revelation from the Australian camp, a realization that the Philippines is no longer the undersized underdog that can be bullied in the paint. When an Australian big man admits that rebounding is the ultimate key to surviving a matchup with Gilas, you know the narrative has changed. This isn't just a moral victory. It is a tactical validation of Coach Tim Cone's triple tower vision. But the news doesn't stop at the front line. We are tracking a massive development regarding the Gilas backcourt. Jordan Heading, the elite sniper whose gravity on the floor opens up everything for the bigs, is officially on the trajectory back to the national team. His presence is the missing piece of the puzzle, the perimeter threat that prevents teams from collapsing on our giants. And speaking of giants, the triple tower era featuring Kai Sato, Junmar Fajardo, an emerging force of Quentin Miller-Brown, is no longer a theoretical experiment. It is becoming our identity. Today, we are breaking down why the international community is suddenly wary of the Philippines' shaded lane. We're looking at the statistics of the glass, the impact of elite floor spacing, and the long-term roadmap to the 2027 FIBA World Cup. This is a deep dive into the rebound revolution, the return of the Phil Aussie sniper, and the rise of a frontline that stands as tall as any in the world. This is the new Gilas Pilipinas. To understand where Gilas is going, we have to look at the triple tower philosophy that has become the centerpiece of our international strategy. For the longest time, the Philippines was a team that had to outsmall the world. We relied on speed, quickness, and outside shooting because we simply didn't have a height to compete with the likes of Australia, New Zealand, or the European giants. That era is officially over. With the combination of a healthy Kai Sato, the perennial dominance of Junmar Fajardo, and the addition of Quentin Miller-Brown, Gilas has successfully shed the undersized label. The recent window of the FIBA World Cup 2027 Asian qualifiers prove this. Even in a hard-fought battle against Australia, a team ranked 6th in the world, the physicality in the paint was a different story. Australian players and coaches have openly admitted that the Philippines' length is now a legitimate problem. When you have Kai Sato at 7'3", Junmar at 6'10", and QMB providing high motor energy and rebounding at 6'10", you create a no-fly zone in the paint. This isn't just about blocking shots. It's about the gravity of height. Opposing guards are hesitant to drive, and opposing bigs are finding themselves boxed out by multiple layers of Philippine defenders. One of the most telling quotes on the Australian side emphasized that rebounding is the key. In modern basketball, the team that controls the boards controls the tempo. By dominating the offensive glass, Gilas creates second-chance opportunities that break the spirit of the defense. By cleaning up the defensive glass, we eliminate the opponent's ability to punish us for missed shots. This triple tower lineup allows Coach Tim Cone to play a high-low game that is rare in the Asian circuit. We saw glimpses of it where Junmar would seal his man deep while Kai Sato operated at the high post, acting as a playmaker. This versatility is what makes the current Gilas iteration so dangerous. However, a massive front line is only effective if you have the spacing to let them work. This brings us to the crucial update on Jordan Heading. After a period of uncertainty and focusing on his professional career in the PBA with TNT, the door for a Gilas return is swinging wide open. Jordan Heading is arguably the best pure shooter the program has seen in recent years. His ability to hit the three off the move in transition or as a spot-up threat is exactly what the triple tower needs. Imagine the defensive dilemma. Do you double-team Junmar in the post? If you do, Kai Sato is cutting to the rim. Do you collapse on Kai? If you do, Jordan Heading is standing wide open at the arc. Heading's return isn't just about his shooting. It's about his experience. Having played in the U.S., Australia, and Japan, he understands the international pace. He provides a veteran backcourt presence that complements the playmaking of Dwight Ramos and Scottie Thompson. The synergy between Heading's outside threat and the triple tower's inside dominance is the blueprint for a top 20 world ranking. We also have to talk about the resilience of this program. The road hasn't been without its bumps. Kai Sato's journey back from his ACL injury has been a masterclass in patience. There were fears that he might lose his mobility, but his recent performances in the B-League and his brief stints in the national colors show a player who is maturing into his frame. He is no longer just a tall kid. He is a rim protector and a sophisticated offensive hub. The integration of Quentin Miller-Brown has also been a revelation. QMB provides a dirty work. The screens, the box outs, and the defensive rotations that don't always show up in the box score, but are essential for winning. His chemistry with the Kraken, June Fajardo, has been surprisingly seamless. They are building a brotherhood in the paint that ensures the Philippines always has at least 2 elite bigs on the floor at all times. As we look toward the next FIBA windows and the looming Middle Eastern challenge against teams like Jordan and Iran, the rebound is the key mantra will be tested. These are teams with physical bigs and disciplined systems. But for the first time in our history, we aren't going into these games hoping to survive the physical battle. We are going expecting to win it. The Australian bigs have already admitted that our size is a headache. Now, it's about turning that headache into a consistent winning formula. What we are witnessing right now is the most significant tactical evolution in the history of the GILAS Pilipinas program. For decades, we were the David fighting the Goliaths of world basketball. We fought with spirit, we fought with speed, but we often fell short because of the simple physics of the game. Today, the physics have changed. We have become the Goliaths. The triple tower of Kai Sato, June Fajardo, and Quentin Miller-Brown is more than just a lineup. It is a statement of intent. It tells the world that the Philippines will no longer be pushed around in the paint. It tells our opponents that every rebound will be a battle and every drive to the rim will be contested by 7-footers. When the elite Australian program admits that their focus has to be on neutralizing our rebounding, it is the ultimate sign of respect. They know that if they don't win the battle on the boards, they won't win the game. But as we discussed, height is only one part of the equation. The return of Jordan Heading is a catalyst that will make this engine run at full speed. His elite shooting is a space that allows our towers to breathe. Without him, teams can pack the paint. With him, the floor becomes a playground for our big men. The combination of world-class size and world-class shooting is the holy grail of modern basketball, and GILAS Pilipinas is finally holding the cup. We are on a long marathon toward the 2027 FIBA World Cup. There will be more injuries, more roster changes, and more tough losses. But the identity of this team is set. We are a team built on glass, anchored by the tallest front line in Asia, and fueled by a backcourt that can light it up from anywhere on the floor. The rebound revolution is here. The triple tower is standing tall, and the return of Jordan Heading is the final piece of a championship-caliber puzzle. The world used to look at the Philippines and see a basketball-crazy nation that was too small to win. Now, they look at us and see a giant that has finally woken up. The journey is far from over, but the foundation has never been stronger. From the shaded lane to the three-point line, GILAS Pilipinas is no longer just participating in the global game. We are starting to dictate it. Keep your eyes on this roster, because the best is yet to come. This is the era of the big man, the era of the sniper, and the era of a new dominant GILAS.